Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sissel, and if this is your first time, welcome. Please subscribe. I am gonna do my first ever favorites video, and actually this one I'm gonna collect all of my summer favorites and showing them to you guys. First of all, if you like this makeup look, I did this on my channel. It's the Red Velvet Umpah cover makeup, so you can check it out down below. Let's jump right into it. So my very first summer favorite is the Dear Dahlia lipsticks. Specifically this gorgeous color. This is a liquid lipstick and the color is called October. It's so beautiful. I'm not wearing it on my lips right now, but I can show you on my hand how it looks. I don't have much left, as you can see, so it's a bit difficult, but it has a gorgeous deep velvet color. Dear Dahlia is a Korean vegan beauty brand. Next favorite is something that you guys have been asking me a lot about on my Instagram. I have been wearing these beautiful red block heels from 8 Seconds all of the summer. They are so pretty, and I'm the type of girl that usually wears really basic clothing, like color-wise, so I always wear either white or black or something, and this is just a way to easily spike up your outfit and just make them look really high fashion. This actually has a square tip, which I'm not usually a fan of, but somehow in these sandals it just looks amazing. The square tip has been a really staple in Korean fashion this summer, I've noticed. So yeah, 8 Seconds. The next favorite has been a game changer for me in my house and for me to relax, and that is Cedar Tree Essential Oil. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you would know that I am a huge fan of essential oil and aromatherapy, and it just overall makes me relax. But specifically the Cedar Tree oil is really good for like the indoor environment. And the smell immediately, if you take off the cap and smell, I don't think most people would like the smell, but I usually put it in my diffuser out in my room, and actually that helps with bugs and such. After being out of my house for a while, the little flies have kind of come in, and when I use the diffuser with this one, then they disappear. I have a theory that it works on cockroaches as well. I hate cockroaches. They are not in Denmark. I've never ever seen one in my life before coming to Korea, and I haven't seen a cockroach in my house after using this one, which is very great. But the biggest plus about the Cedar Tree oil is that it's very good towards stress. And honestly, I'm very prone to stress. I can stress out about the smallest things, and it just makes my heart race and my head just go all blurred. And the Cedar Tree oil really helps me relax with my tension in my body, so that's great. I love this for it. I'm jumping a little back and forth in categories here, guys. I hope you don't mind. But the next one is, honestly, oh my gosh, it's lingerie. So this one is from Another Stories, which is my favorite brand of all time. I never really bought their underwear before until I bought this one, and the great thing about this is that when you wear it, it's really good if you have a deep like midder section here, which I have. I'm very deep, so I need a bra that goes all the way in, and this one is the first bra that I found that actually does that. And another good thing I like about it here in the summer is that it does not have any padding, and that can be a little too much for some people, but for me I actually really like it. It's comfortable and it's breathable. It's just really great. You can breathe right through it. Your boob will not sweat. I love this. This is the AirPods, and this is definitely a luxury item. You don't need it in your life at all, but I have just found that it makes a huge difference for me. I hated the wires, especially when I'm at the gym. I had to wear that thing on my arm and with the wires up, and when I was running, sometimes it's like slapping me on the chin. It was so annoying, and it made me not want to, listen to something when I'm in the gym, which makes my motivation go down. This has been a great investment for me because, let's face it, it's not cheap. So in the same kind of category as these earphones, I like to suggest to you guys a podcast that I've been loving this summer, and to be honest, I've not only been loving it this summer, I've been listening to it for a bit over a year now, and it's called the Plant Proof Podcast. It's made by this Australian guy called Simon Hill, and he's studying for his master's in nutrition, and he is talking about vegan nutrition, and he's interviewing a lot of different doctors and, you know, professionals in different fields. He's talking about everything science geeky related to vegan nutrition, and that is my guilty pleasure. That's my little geeky side. I love nutrition and I love the whole like science behind that part. I'm not a science person, but when it comes to vegan nutrition, I'm super interested. After my Yes Diet haul, you guys have been bombarding me with questions about this bag. So this is my Leopard strap bag from MIXXO. And I actually haven't had this bag for long, now probably just a month. I feel like this kind of bag, as the red sandals, are a super easy way to spice up any outfit and make it look a lot more interesting. For example, I'm just wearing like a big oversized white shirt right now, but as soon as I put on this bag, there's immediately something to it, and it's like special, and it actually looked like you put a lot of effort into it, which you didn't. So like items like these that are really interesting and a little bit special, a little bit eye-catching, I love them as accessories and footwear, because that's such an easy way and you don't have to stress about it, and it's still something that's in from my comfort zone. If I was wearing a leopard dress, I would probably feel a little bit out of it. Even though I love the look on other people, I think it's a bit too much for me. So this is a good way to spice it up. By the way guys, everything I will link down below, so feel free to have a look if you want to check these things out yourself. I have always been super interested in, you know, self-development and understanding your feelings and kinda knowing why you think certain things, feel certain things, react certain ways. I studied psychology and, you know, I'm super into all of this. And my recent obsession is actually love and why we feel certain emotions, while we react differently to certain ways to show love. And a book that I've been loving, it's a bit too late to love this book, I feel like, because it has been a bestseller for many years now, but it is The 5 Love Languages by Chapman. And this is amazing. You don't need to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a spouse. You can read this while you're single and you will get just as much out of it. It's about the 5 love languages that shows how we show other people love. It kinda breaks down these love languages and makes us understand why we feel love in a different way than some other people do, and how we can actually show people love who may have another love language than we have. I feel like so many relationships actually fail because the people in the relationship fail to understand the other person's love language. And I feel like if you're aware of the different ways that people show love, then you can recognize when your partner is showing you love, or your family is showing you love, or your friends is showing you love. You can actually recognize that as a love language and think, okay, even though this is not something that necessarily screams love to me, it does to that person. So that's why you will automatically start to be feeling loved when that person do these things. Super recommendable. I cannot make a favorites video without actually mentioning my face oils, because I've been talking about this for the past 2 months and you guys are probably getting tired of it. This is specifically the Urang Vitamin Oil Serum, and honestly I have been seeing so much improvement in my skin after starting to use oils. Especially in the summer, oils can actually scare away a lot of people because you are naturally producing more sebum and oil in your skin. The thing is, if you apply more oil by an actual, you know, healthy benefit to your skin, that means that your skin will stop producing as much oil because it's actually getting it already. This is a way stronger moisturizing than the actual moisturizers, because the moisturizers are essentially just this with water. So if you want way stronger moisturizing and you want good omega-3 fatty acids to your skin, this is so recommendable. And don't be scared if you have acne. I had a lot of different troubles with my skin before, but this just made it better. There is no harmful effects to this at all for me. Of course, every skin is different, but I still really do recommend this one to try out. So the last favorite that I have for you guys in this round is actually a hair accessory, and it is this scrunchie with a tie from H&M. First of all, the dark green, as you can see both here and in the bra, is my favorite color to wear absolutely, I love this color so much. Now I cut my hair really short, so I don't really need it right now, but when I had it a little bit longer this summer, it was so great because I have really thin hair. So if I use a hair tie, just a thin hair tie, there's just nothing on my hair. It just literally looks like I have a pixie cut. So using this one that has two little ribbons running down here, it actually gives some volume and it really looked super, super effortlessly styled. Again, can you see the theme that I have with my fashion here? Easy items that you don't even have to like do much with, and it immediately looked like you're super fashionable. Let me show you. I just tie in a hair tie, in a like a ponytail, and there you can see. Super easy, and you can like have a little like running in front here. It just looks so cute for summer. I feel like for like the beach with like bikini on, it just looks so expensive in a way. I actually bought this in H&M in Japan, but I'm pretty sure you can get it in all H&Ms. I remember there was a lot of different colors in there, but if you can't find one that's, you know, already with a tie, you can always just use a scrunchie that also gives like good volume and some color to your hair. So my lovely friends, that was all for this video. I really hope that you liked it and you find some items that you might think that you need, because honestly, you need them in your life. I can't live without them now. So if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if there were any must-have items for the summer that you have. And then I will see you guys next time. Bye!